You can enter from there. Yeah, you can enter from that side, so you don't have to crawl over your fellow jurors. We're not here to make it any more complicated than it has to be, okay? So keep that in mind, all of you. You can go in either side. State of Tennessee, please call your next witness.
Thank you, Judge. The state calls Sergeant Jeremy Klein.
Sergeant Klein, come forward. Watch your step. Stand right here, face your honor, raise your right hand.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
Have a seat, watch your step. Sergeant Klein, speak up for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. If you could state your name and spell it for the jury and court tonight.
Sergeant Jeremy Klein, Jeramy, last name Cline.
All right, I see you carrying a gun. Where do you work?
I work for Memphis Police Department in the Homicide Bureau.
Were you assigned to homicide back on February 2nd of 2022?
I was.
And do you recall homicide involving Danielle Hoyle and Kennedy?
That's correct.
Did you get assigned some tasks on that particular case?
Yeah, my original task was to meet with April Hoyle at their house and kind of get as much information I can about Danielle's movements. However, when I arrived there, she wasn't there. She had changed locations over to Rain Station Precinct, and that's where I ended up meeting with April Hoyle.
And did you have to deliver the news to her or deliver some bad news to her?
I did. I basically told her that we found her daughter's vehicle and that we had found a female that had been killed outside the vehicle. At that moment, we didn't know if it was Danielle or not, just because the identity hadn't been known to us. But I did inform Miss April that we were investigating a homicide.
Did you also look into an Apple Watch?
I did. At some point in time, we did return back over to April's house where Danielle's Apple Watch was at. April was able to give me the Apple Watch and give me the passcode to the Apple Watch. So we brought it back to the precinct and started going through some of the past messages that was inside the watch.
And you were looking for things relevant to potential homicide or disappearance of a child?
That's correct.
Were you able to find some things that were relevant or a text that was relevant?
I did. I found a text that came in on February the 1st from a contact that was listed by Brandon. In that text, they were talking about the child, Kennedy, is what it seemed like. And Brandon's basically saying that he needed to be a father to his own child and was asking for the Kennedy to be aborted. And this is like a screenshot of a message that she had.
I'm going to pass forward some photographs for the record. This defense has viewed those, and those are kind of in order. You recognize this photograph?
I do.
What do you recognize those to be?
This is a photograph of the Apple Watch that I looked through.
And there's 3 of them because we had to take 3 to get the whole message. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Your Honor, if we could have this marked as the next exhibit, as a collective.
Collective exhibit number 13. And this is 3 photos.
Yeah, if we could
Go ahead, please.
publish those. I'll put the first one up, Sergeant Klein. Make that possible to zoom in on that a little bit. Sergeant Klein, if you could read this for us.
It says, I can't be a father to the kid right now, Danielle, and I don't want to put you through that. I have to be a father to my first child. I haven't been doing that. I don't want you to go through what you're going through with Raya Dad not being around twice. You deserve better than what I've been doing to you. If you love me like you say you do, then let's end this mistake, Danielle. Let's talk to these doctors tomorrow and let's both hear them and have them understand where we're coming from. I gotta sit.
And
Yeah.
we have the next one here. We can zoom in on that. I think you stopped it. I gotta sit.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now. Thank you. I got to sit back and find myself with no distractions, like for real, I gotta find me.
And the third, if you can just go to the third one, I think it has, there we go.
Yeah, and it says, Brandon, bye, just stop texting me and go about your business. I don't need you, and talking to them, they still not gonna do it. I'm going on 5 months now.
All right, and Sergeant Klein, was that the only things that you could find that were relevant within the Apple Watch?
Yes, sir.
Did you consider or think about trying to, download or dump the entirety of the watch?
At the time, Memphis Police Department did not possess the technology to be able to extract the messages from the watch the way we had, and I don't think we were in possession of Danielle's phone.
All right. And is that everything that you did with respect to this case?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No further questions, Judge?
Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. Klein. What was the date on that text of the watch?
So it was a snapshot when it was retransmitted. I'm not sure to who or from, but when it was retransmitted, the date of the transmission was February 1st, 2022.
That wasn't the date that it originated, was it?
That I won't know when it actually originated.
I'm confused. The 2/1/22, was that on the watch?
That was the day that the transmission of that snapshot was sent. So basically, the way it works is this was a screenshot of a text message between Brandon and who I'm assuming would be Danielle. From that text message, it was retransmitted to whom, I don't know, but it's retransmitted on the 1st, showing that that conversation.
So we wouldn't know when that first text message came in. You don't have any evidence of when that first text message.
Reading the text message, I would imagine about 5 months along. Danielle was pregnant about 5 months along.
That would be your correct milestone, wouldn't it?
Correct.
Okay. And also, you were involved with Artisha as well, Artisha Stewart?
I don't recall. I might have been, but I don't recall.
Did you help with the interrogation of Artisha Stewart?
At this time, if I did, I took notes. I don't have those notes in front of me, and I do not recall.
The case coordinator here, that wasn't you, was it?
That was not me. No, sir.
That was Jacoba Boyd?
That is correct.
And would you tell the jury, please, what a case coordinator is? What do they do?
Basically, case coordinator, or what we also refer to as lead investigator, he is the person who is in charge to make sure certain tasks are done within the case. He will assign people to do things for the case, or he himself has to ensure that they get done, such as search warrants, supplements, basically keeping the notes of the case and to make sure that it is moving forward and that we're progressing to make charging the suspect in the crime.
So he's kind of up here, and the people he's giving things to do are down below him, and he's giving them tasks.
Well, yes, sir. In a sense, yes, sir.
And those people that he gives tasks oftentimes write reports and send them to him.
That is correct.
And he makes decisions based on that.
Correct.
Okay. No other questions, thank you, sir.
Any redirect from the state?
There you are.
Thank you, sir. You may step down. That's all that you have for today?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our business for today. You have plans, and I have to get you out of here. Again, you are not to discuss anything you think you may know. I can assure you you don't. You are not to do any independent research. You may talk freely about anything else except what has happened here today with anyone at any time until I give you instructions to do so. Are we all clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll see you in the morning. Get some rest. Don't overdo it tonight with the food and the snacks.
Jury,
Leave your notebooks here. We'll take care of it.
excuse me, your notebooks in the chair, watch your step and you step down.
possible.